Nomi Bachar, a human potential expert, trained psychotherapist, coach, author, and creator of Gates of Power method. Today, I have 3 questions for you. Question number 1, do you really know, what is stopping you from being joyful, free, successful, accomplished in your life? Do you know? Is it fears, insecurities, lack of focus, depression, anxiety, maybe old trauma that was not resolved? What is it? Without understanding something, you cannot resolve it. So I hope that you want to get to the bottom of this. I hope you're saying, yes, I do. I want to get to the bottom of this. That's the first question. The second question is, are you willing and ready to let go of these internal limitations? You know, sometimes people come and say, yes, I'm ready, but they're not really ready. They're very attached to their limitations. Are you ready? I hope your answer is yes, I am. And the third question is, are you ready to be coached? Are you ready to get guidance, practical tools, and a whole program that will take you by the hand, step by step, and help you create the life and the self that you were meant to have? If you said yes to all these 3 questions, you are ready for this proven and amazing comprehensive system that I've created for you. You want to understand something very important. The 2 most important elements in the area of self-transformation and self-development. And these 2 important elements are not happening in other systems. They are being paid tremendous amount of focus in our system, in Gates of Power. And you want to know all about them, because without them, there is no real transformation and there is no real self-development. And now I'm going to tell you about one of the elements. As I said, these 2 elements are most important for your transformation, for your well-being, and for you getting where you need to go. So here is the first one. The 3 aspects of the self. This is how I call it. So what does that mean? What it means is that there are 3 of you living inside of you. And don't get scared about it. It's totally normal. We all have 3 parts, and we're born with them, and that's really fine. What are those 3 parts? 1 is your emotional self. Your emotional self is where all your emotions live. All your emotions, all the colors of your emotions. The dark ones, the light ones, the fun, the difficult, everything. The second one is your defensive self. And who is that? That's the part of you that is watching vigilantly over your survival. And we need that. And the third part is your expanded self. That is your wisdom self. That's the part of you that has tremendous wisdom, compassion, innate intelligence, and spiritual understanding. This is like a drop of God inside of you. So what happens is that when you are young, you're very open emotionally, and you get hurt. We all do. You get bruised. And very much around that time, 6, 7, you start developing your defensive structure. This defensive self gets really overprotective and overreactive, really. So it starts enveloping you with this protective coat to protect you from the hurt, but at the same time, you become a prisoner of this coat, this armor that your defensive self builds all around you. So think about you wanting to run freely in life. You can't, because you are running with a big armor on top of you. You get slowed down, you get stuck. And this is what happens to us. So in the coaching that I do in Gates of Power, I teach you, first of all, to differentiate between the two parts. And I give you the tools to heal your emotional self, the bruises, the hurts that sit there, to relax your defensive self so it's not that strong and empowering, and it can normalize itself. And most important, I am teaching you to give your expanded self, this is the wisdom part of you, I'm giving that part of you the tools to be the leader of your life and to be the leader of the little team that sits inside of you. And that's what you want. That is what gets you to be secure, peaceful, centered, focused, and strong, and all the parts of you work together. And how important it is to unify them and strengthen them and balance them. Now, when that happens, you can begin to shine in all the areas of your life. And here is the second element, very important element that we're working with in the Gates of Power method. We are helping you to balance, energize, express, free, and optimize all the 7 areas of life. You know, life is comprised by areas, and all these areas complement each other, and they're intertwined. Just like your body has big parts, and you want all of them to work together, your arms and your legs and your head and your all of it needs to work together. It's the same in your life. There's the area of your physical body and physical environment. There's the area of your emotions. There's the area of your relationships. There's the area of your creativity, the area of your life path, your missions and goals and career and so on and so forth. So all these areas, obviously, when they work together, your life is more vibrant. Your life is strong. Your life is healthy. And you're happy within your life. And that is what we do. We help you optimize all the 7 areas of life. Hopefully everything that I explained made sense to you. So now it's the time to act. Take a minute and schedule 30 minutes free consultation. Start your process. Transform your life now.